Alrighty, pains or injuries? Good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Coming to a comfortable cross-legged position. If your lower back or your hips are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks and blankets. Palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra. And start to center your breath, drawing the senses inwards. Allow the lips to gently touch and regulating your breath by breathing only through your nose. Smoothing out the breath, quieting your mind. And then Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vishtan, Sarva Vishtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Sachihi, Sachihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to floor and neutral spine. Extending the legs forward. Separating your feet. Hands supporting. Turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotations. Back to center. Switch them around. Inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Opposite shin on top. Non-dominant. Crossing up the legs. Then take the arms up. Extend. Twist to the right. Stay twisting right. Move your right hand slightly further back. Lean back as well. And as you twist, find a different spot along the spine. Inhale, back to vertical, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay twisting. Reach your left hand slightly further back. Lean back as well. And twist. Take it back to vertical. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Stay side bending. Bend your left elbow. Elbow to knee. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the left arm. Reach. Come all the way back up. Other side. Left hand down. Right arm overhead. Stay in the side bend. Bend your right elbow. Elbow to knee. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend and reach. Draw all the way back up. Legs forward and forward fold. Grabbing the feet, ankles, or the shins. Inhale, take it back to vertical. Separate your feet up on mats with distance. Left hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward to grab the foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. So getting a little bit more stretch in the forward fold, but particularly on the left side. Now either stay here, or if you have a little bit more depth, grab the outside of the left foot and then go even deeper. Release. Take it back up. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, and then reach forward on the exhale. Forward folding, grabbing the inside of the foot. Re-lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Again, you may stay here or switch hand position to grab the outside of the foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, release. Come back to center. Separate your feet a little bit wider. Left hand to the floor. Right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand outer left leg. Adjust your left hand further back and then deepen your twist. Actively draw the left shoulder back. Back to center. Right hand to the floor. Left arm forward. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand, outer right leg. Right hand adjusting further back. And then twist deeper. Actively draw the right shoulder back. Release. Square back to center. Left hand to inside the left leg. Right arm overhead as you side bend over to the left. Stay side bending. Square the torso over your left leg. And then go even deeper. Grab the foot. Release, take it back up, right hand to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and then start to slide over to the right for the side stretch. Stay low, square the torso over your right leg. On the exhale, go deeper in that forward fold. Inhale, release, take it back up. Separate your feet even wider. Take the hands back behind you. Outer rotation, slightly back. Lift the heart center up. Broaden your shoulders, gently looking up as well. Squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other. Then start to look straight forward. Press into your fingers. Lean the torso forward with a neutral spine. Right? Try to not to round, but instead keep the upper chest lifting so you have that slight upper back bend. Now, if you have a little bit more range, you can start to move your hands forward. Try to maintain that neutral spine and then walk your hands forward a little bit more. Take a few more breaths. For those of you who have even better flexibility, keep reaching forward. And if you have the pancake toward the floor, take it. Otherwise, just keep working with your level of flexibility with a more neutral spinal position. 2 more breaths. All right. Start to walk it back in. With your hands supporting your inner thighs, pull up, and your knees will bend. Soles of feet together, knees apart. And then butterfly your knees a little bit. Grabbing the ankles, drawing your heels in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Starting to release. Draw the knees back up. Step the feet to the floor about max width. Pivot to your heels. Hands slightly back behind you. And windshield wipe your knees side to side. Drop your knees over to the right side. Sit up. Start to rotate the back of the room. Right hand to support. Left hand reaching further and further forward and toward the back of the room as you forward fold. Inhale, release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs counter twist. Back to center, right hand to the floor, lift the feet, left arm up and across the collarbone, back in space, back bending and heart opening. Raise your left arm up over the left ear and stretch toward the back of the room. And release your seat back down, square back to center, lifting your knees, reset, center your seat, and then again, windshield wipe your knees side to side. The next time you drop over to your left, stay there, sitting up tall, rotate to the back. Left hand to support, right hand reaching further and further back in space as you bow forward. Begin to walk it back in. Keep the legs counter twist to the right. Square back, left hand to the floor, lift your feet. Right arm up and across, collarbone back in space for your back bend. Right arm up over the right ear toward the back of the room, side stretch. Seat back down, square back to center, lift the knees back up. Soles of feet together again, and then let the feet come further forward. Tadasana, grabbing the feet, inner feet, or threading the arms underneath, and you can round the spine as much as you want in this forward fold. Start to release. Draw the right heel in, swing the left leg back. Come up to a pigeon. So you don't have to get too deeply here yet. Tuck the back toes under. Stay a little bit higher, higher than you normally would have it. And then walk your hands back, lift up into back bend, gently looking up and broaden the shoulders, opening up the chest. And start to release. Ground the palms to the floor. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale. Kick your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale. Kick up. Open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel comes down. Arms up high to extend. Inhale. Lengthen front leg. Reach up. Bend the front knee. Arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Lean the torso forward. Then swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Take it back up to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse, warrior. Side angle. Extended side angle. Left palm facing down, reach forward. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Stacking your shoulders. You may stay here in the half bind or take the full bind. Release. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot. Stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher for extension, if you have it, for cobra, Bhujangasana. Release all the way down, child's pose. Walk your hands in, lifting your torso, sitting on your heels. Take the hands to the waist, your thumbs to your lower back, fingertips point forward. Draw the elbows back, broaden your chest, looking forward. Take it back to center, elbows forward, round the spine, chin toward the chest. Release back to center, walk your hands forward, down dog. Draw the left knee forward into a pigeon. Tuck the right toes under, walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine as you broaden your shoulders, take into a slight back bend. Come back to neutral, hands down, tucking your right toes under. Inhale, kick your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Arms back up. Torso up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen front leg. Reach up. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. Lengthen. Reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen. Reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Extended side angle. Half bind. And again, your choice, stay in the half bind or thread the left arm under for the full bind. Release. Inhale, come up, reverse. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Bhujangasana. All the way down, child's pose. Walk your hands in, sitting on your heels, lifting your torso. Again, thumbs to your lower back, fingertips point forward, draw the elbows back, lifting your chest, full back bend. Come back to center, round the spine, elbows forward, chin toward the chest, opening up the back. Back to center, walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flipping your dog. Pick up the right foot, draw the right knee in, hand to knee, or hand to big toe if you have that. Flip it back, three-legged dog. Right knee out, so have the right arm in touch. Kick it back up, fallen triangle. Suspend that fallen triangle by picking up the right foot. Flip it back, three-legged dog. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up, stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace, press palms forward. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Then press forward and twist. 3 times. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Then press forward and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Then press forward and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand to your lower back. Left hand outer right knee and twist. Keep it low. Square back to center. Warrior 3. Stay on the right leg. Stand up. Warrior 4. Left heel forward. Hands together in prayer. And then once you gather your balance, lean the upper torso back. Take it back up. Through the warrior 3, step it back to warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Triangle. Left palm face down, reach forward, extend a triangle. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. You may stay here in the half bind or start to work on the full bind. So coming into full bind, you can bend your right knee to come into the bind first and then lengthen out the right leg. Release your binds, come back to the triangle, and then revolve it. Left hand to come down, right arm up to twist. Extend a revolved triangle, right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind. Then bend the front knee, circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Then inhale all the way up to Bhujangasana. Once you have your Bhujangasana, look over to the right. Look past your right shoulder behind you. Back to center, look over to the left. Back to center, bend at the elbows all the way down, child's pose. Walk your hands in, lift back up, sitting on your heels. Now with your hands, walk your hands slightly back behind you. You can keep your fingertips pointing forward, or you can reach your fingertips pointing back. And then palms down and drop your head back into a variation of camel pose. You may stay here, or if you want to lift the feet, take the feet back down, lift back up to center, walking your hands forward for down dog. Inhale, left heel up, left knee in toward the nose, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, and flip the dog. Pick up the left foot, left hand to left knee, or yogic toe lock, and extend for your Vashisthasana. Release, flip it back, three-legged dog. Left knee comes into twist to take the, left knee to left arm first, Kick it back up, then fallen triangle over to the left side, to the right side. You may stay here or pick up the left foot to suspend that fallen triangle. Flip it back, three-legged dog. Left knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace with the opposite thumb on top and press forward. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand behind you, right arm, outer left leg. Stay low, square back to center for warrior three. Stay on the left leg, start to stand up for warrior four. Start to make your way back up and through the warrior three. Step it back to warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Triangle. Extended triangle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Stacking. Stay here in a half bind or take the full bind. Then start to release your bind, coming back to regular triangle. And then revolve it. Right hand comes down. Left arm goes up to twist. Left palm face down, reach forward, extend it, revolve. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Then bend the left knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down. And then come all the way up into Bhujangasana. Then look over to your left, past your left shoulder. Back to center, look over to the right. Back to center, bend the elbows all the way down. And then child's pose once again. Lift back up, and again, walking your hands back. This time, take the opposite direction of your hands. So if you turn your fingertips back behind you the first time, this time you're going to turn your fingertips forward, and vice versa. So first you're sitting down, and you're coming into your back bend first here with your fingers in the opposite direction. Then you may stay here or lift your feet. Release the seat back down, come back to vertical, walking your hands forward for down dog. Inhale, right heel up, right knee in toward the nose. Kick back, open up the hips, bend the right knee, drop the right foot back behind you, and sit down to face behind you to the back of the room. Marichyasana. So your right foot is stepping down. You should have 1 fist distance between your right foot and your left leg. Left hand to your floor, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. If you like to bind, right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to the right. Option, stay twisting to the right, or lift the seat for Kundiyasana 1. Left arm to outer right leg, so you're in a rotated position for your arm balance. All right, break, take the seat back down. And then keeping your legs in the Marichyasana, counter twist to the left. Stay here, or the option of Kundiyasana 2. So I say draw the left heel in first, so that when you take the hands to your floor, your right leg going to outside the right arm is a lot easier for placement. All right, take it back down. Come back to that Marichyasana shape. Then you're going to roll to outside the left leg and take forward folding dragonfly. Walk the right foot in as high up the left leg as possible. Point the toes to the left side. So your toes are all pointing to the left side. Left hand for support, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. You have your option here. For those of you who have the flexibility, you can take half bind or full bind. So full bind with the left hand back behind you and still folding forward. I'm not able to do it, so I'll keep the half bind. Alternatively, those of you at home who have blocks, I find more success if then I place a block on front of the left hip and resting the forehead on the block, and that slight elevation makes it easier for me to then take the full bind. So if I have a block, I'm then able to use that prop as an assist to take a full bind. All right, starting to release, coming back up. Step the right foot back, left hand to the floor. We're going to flip back up. 3-legged dog. Right leg up. Then fall in triangle again to the right. But this time we're going to sit all the way down. Your legs are 90 degrees. You're on the inside of the left leg and the outside of the right leg. Then square the torso to face forward. Walk your hands slightly further forward to take the forearms down And taking a Sphinx pose in a rotated position here. Take a few breaths here to adjust to the twist. Make sure your legs are engaged, your feet are flexed, so you're actively pressing the inner left leg to the floor and the outer right leg to the floor. Now keep your right forearm down. You can turn your right forearm in about 45 degrees for better leverage. Then with your left hand, reach your left hand further forward. And as you reach your left hand further and further forward, if you want to deepen the twist, you can start to let the left shoulder descend a little bit. You don't have to touch all the way down, but just the action of the left hand reaching forward, left shoulder drawing down will deepen your twist. All right, starting to break. Walk your left hand back in. Lift the torso back up. Set up your hands. Tucking your left toes under. Inhale. Kick your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down for crescent moon. Take extra padding as you need. And first, setting up the base of the pose, the legs. Make sure nice and stable with a nice stretch to your left quads. Then, when you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back, interlace, heart opener. Side stretch, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead. If you can touch down easily with your right hand, take it. Other side. Right hand to right thigh, binding, mermaid poses. Left hand, left foot. Kick back, right arm up and back. You may stay here in the first variation or take the second variation. Hand to the inside of the foot, slip the foot to your elbow crease, and taking the bind. Start to release, tucking your left toes under. Then shifting back, left hand, left heel, right arm up and back. Then replace your left hand to the floor, slightly further back, and then reach back even more. And then picking up the right foot to point forward. Begin to break, step the right foot back, make your way back forward. Half split. Shift back, the hips over your left knee, flexing your right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So I haven't done a split in 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks that I was away, I did not do any movement. So let's see where I go with my split today. All right, step the right foot back down, walk the right foot forward a few inches, and lean forward again. Nice. So all these are preparations working toward your split. All right, good luck to everybody. Shift back one more time for your hamstring stretch. All right, may the force be with all of us. Extend the right heel forward, left knee back, and work toward your split of choice. Go easy, take your time. Good use of that towel, Phoebe. Good. Surprisingly, I got there. It's a little bit tighter than usual. I have to be super careful with it, but All right, let's start to break. With your hands supporting, start to lift the feet and just gently drag that heel back as far back as you can. Then shift back forward by stepping your right foot back down. Ground the palms. Step the right foot back, heels together, toes apart, and let's take extended Malasana. And back to your down dog. Inhale, right heel up, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Take both arms up to the sky, full moon. Take the gaze to the floor, reach forward to balance. Stay on the right leg, bend the left knee, full Chapasana, both hands to the left foot. Release your bind into regular half moon first. Then revolve your half moon. Left hand down. Square over your hips. Right arm up to twist. Then bind the right hand to left foot and kick back. Seated spinal twist. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale back center. Exhale counter twist. Option stay here or any headstand variation to the back of the room. Phoebe, weren't you trying for headstands? All right, let me help you. You can take a tripod if you want, any variation. Raise your legs up, 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 up. That's right. I'm right here. Up, up, up. I'm right here. All right, good. That's vertical. Okay, whenever you're ready to make your way down, coming back when you're ready. So the right leg should be on top for your neutralizing twist. Right leg should be on top. And then stepping your right foot forward, come back to your warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga up, dog down, dog. I can keep going on forever and ever, but I won't remember what we did, so can't do that. Left leg up, left knee in towards the nose, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, and drop the left foot back behind you, sit down. Facing the back of the room, Marichyasana. Left foot stepping down, right leg extending forward. Make sure you have that fist distance. Right hand to support, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, grabbing the foot, forward folding. And then if you have the bind, wrap the left arm around the left shin, or the right hand back behind you for the full bind, and again, forward folding. Release, make your way back up, keep the legs, twist to your left, stay there, Okundiyasana, one, right arm, outer left leg for your twist and your arm balance. All right, make your way back. So your left knee should be bending, right leg should be extended, and then counter twisting to the right. You may stay here or take Kundiyasana too. So I like to draw the right heel in first to get that leg out of the way. Plant the palms to the floor. Left knee to the left arm, extend it out, and kick the right leg back, Kundiyasana 2. All right. When you're ready, break. Come back to center. All right, so the left knee is bending, right leg extended. We're going to flip it back. Outside the right foot, right hand behind you, kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Fallen triangle over to the right side, left leg under, so you're going to sit all the way down. Legs are 90 degrees. You're on the inside of the right leg, outside of the left. Square the torso to face forward, walk your hands slightly further forward, and take the Sphinx pose in a rotated position. All right, make sure your legs are active, feet are flexed, outer left leg pressing down, inner right leg pressing down. All right, then turn your left forearm in 45 degrees with your right hand. Keep crawling your right fingertips further and further forward, traction against the floor for the extension of the right side. Now, once you get the extension, if you want more depth within your twist, let the right shoulder start to descend a little bit. You do not need to take the right arm all the way down to the floor. All right, so that a slight adjustment should really deepen the thoracic twist. All right, start to walk it back in. Lift the torso back up. Then tuck the right toes under, kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. All right, arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back, interlace, non-dominant thumb on top. Side bend to the left arm, left leg, right arm overhead, or touch your left hand down if you can easily reach down. Other side, right hand down, left arm overhead. Mermaid binding, left hand to left leg for support. Bend your right knee, grabbing the outside of the foot. Kick back for the tension of the bow. Left arm up for your full expression of that mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the foot, draw that foot in. Slip the foot to your elbow crease, either reaching your left arm forward or take the full bind. Start to release, tuck the right toes under. Right hand to right heel, left arm up and back. Then start to place your right hand to the floor, further back behind you. You can take the full extension of the left leg and reach your left arm back. Then start to pick up the left foot, reach your left foot forward, left arm back. Step it back down, make your way back forward. Pyramid. Sorry, not pyramid, half split. Step the left foot back down, walk it forward a few inches, lean forward a little bit more. Shift back one more time. All right, so gently at your own pace, making your way into your Hanumanasana. Way tighter on that side. All right, let's start to break. Lift back up, gently drag the left heel back, stepping the left foot back down to lunge forward, extended Malasana. Draw the left foot back, heels together, toes apart, and bend the knees deeply, drawing your feet toward the heels as you fold forward. Down dog. Left leg up, stepping left foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Take both arms up, full moon. Then bend the right knee, full Trikonasana, both hands to the right foot. Gently release for regular half moon. Then revolved half moon, right hand down, square up your hips, left arm up. Revolve Trikonasana, left hand, right foot. Seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. And again, stay here or face the back of the room for your headstand up choice. You want to try again? Okay. Yes. So you have to take lots of pressure to press down so there's less pressure on your neck, right? So think about 70% of the weight to your forearms, 30% to your head. Then your legs were more like this before, right? So you have to think about raising up. Now, if you feel like you're falling back, the adjustment is to move the hips forward a little bit to take the legs up and back. So I don't know if you realize when I took your legs up and supported you, I ended up pushing you back forward a little bit, right? So that's to help you adjust like this, okay? Good. That's right. That's right. All right, keep your right leg reaching up and slightly back, and that will help you lift the bottom leg. That's right. That's okay? All right, so your hips are here. Reach your legs up, 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 up. Now the hips move forward as your feet move back. Hips move. Yes, 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 yes. All right, like this. All right, start to make your way back. You see how you move your hips back in space when you move your legs forward. That's a counterbalance, right? So when you start to come up, this is what happens, right? Your hips move back a little bit as you raise your legs up. So as you raise your legs up, in order for you to keep balancing, your hips have to move forward in the opposite direction. But when you come down, your hips move back and your feet move forward. You see how that happens, right? So the only way for counterbalancing, right, is yeah, some parts of your bodies have to move in one direction, and then the other parts of your bodies move in the opposite direction, right? Counterbalancing. Because if you just came down straight like this, you're going to fall down, which is why when people come down too fast, it's because they haven't adjusted for the counterbalance, and then they just basically like timber down, right? But if you control it by moving your hips back and the legs forward, those balance each other out, and then you can really control. And of course, there's a lot of core, there's a lot of legs, all of that. It's true. But beyond that, right, just talk about physics, right, without counterbalancing. If you just go in one direction without making the adjustment, you're just going to fall down this way because all the weight is going to go that way. You're not counterbalancing with the other weight going the other direction. All right? This time the left leg is on top. Yes. All right? We're going this way, right? Left foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. All right, let's take 3 tuck toe up dogs to kind of even everything out. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Hips draw down as you lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Hips draw down, lifting your chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Hips draw down, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, 3-legged dog, pigeon. Land that shin to the floor. Set up your pose, elongate your spine. And once you feel ready, make your way forward. The reason why I like to use that tuck toe up dog as a way to neutralize the body and kind of get the body back into symmetry is that that particular movement brings a lot of movement to your spine, to your hips, to your arms and your legs, right? But at the same time, it's a left and right symmetry. So by taking that movement, if you're doing a lot of stuff that are left side and the right side, etc., you're a little bit kind of asymmetrical, right? By doing something in that manner that is left-right symmetry, but moving forward and backwards, that is a great way to neutralize the body and kind of get the body back into symmetry. So that's the reason why I really like that one. If you like other options within your pigeon, go ahead and take it. All right, otherwise, just stay in the forward fold. So other options could be twisting to the left, threading of the needle, twisting to the right, tricep to solve the left foot and twisting. You have your binding of your mermaids, right? You have your inversions again, headstand, forearm stand, handstands. You have your seated poses. Maybe I'll just take a simple hip opening today of just a leg cradle. right, let's start to finish up and make your way back to the down dog. So walking your hands in, lifting your torso, tucking your right toes under to press back, down dog. All right, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Work out your placement. Elongate your spine. And once you are set, make your way forward. And then feel free, anytime you're ready, to take your options. So again, you can stay in the forward fold. You can thread the needle, left arm under to the right, and then maybe right hand back behind you to bind. You can go the opposite direction, move the right heel further forward, and take the tricep of the right arm to the sole of the right foot and twist to the left. If you're taking your mermaid binding, right, you can take your inversions again, headstand for armstand handstands. Take your seated poses, arm balancing of choice. Just repeat what you did on the first side. All right, let's start to break. Walk it back in, down dog. Yogic squat. Crow or crane. Simon longer with the arms. Lift, yeah. When you have full extension of your arms, it's crane. When your elbows are bent. You can always start with crow and then lengthen out the long arms and lift. Yeah. It's so much harder, but yeah. I think I I know. I think Phoebe has had her best crow pose ever. So you're getting it finally. So all that strengthening with all the ashta vakrasanas that you've been doing. Also, your brain is understanding how to balance on your hands with your legs off the floor. So all that is really coming along now. So you're holding it for like 2 seconds now. So keep working on that. Right, we're finally here. Fantastic. Congratulations. All right, let's take the seat down. um, Recline back for your bridge pose or wheel pose. Walking your heels in. Press your heels down, lifting your seat. You may come down to set up for your wheel or transition directly from your bridge to your wheel. Hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and lift. When you're ready, come all the way down. Once your seat is down, draw the knees in toward the chest. Left knee stays in, right leg extended, left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right. Come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. When you take your seat, taking a non-dominant on top, and then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come on. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.